Okay, again, I did the last night. I did the health class, and then the main class. Vlad was really on form and did some very interesting kicking work, which I'll show you. Kind of like this. So he's using his legs like this. So you go behind the knee, then on the knee, behind the knee, on the knee, using your leg in these positions and your feet as well. So he would scoop the leg back, kick the other leg out, bring this one to the front leg, knock him down, kick the back leg. Really cool stuff. Another thing he was doing was a kind of a interesting punch where he would come up and then come back. So he would go past the jaw, then come back down on the jaw. So it was like this way, quite quickly. And so he would go up the jaw, past the jaw, and then past the jaw, and move down this way. Again, past the jaw, and then from the air backwards this way. So he's using that one, and you don't have to do that fast on yourself. But the health class, we were doing again lots of breathing exercises and holding breath and things. I overdid it. There was one bit where I got wrong, where you were supposed to go down for a count of 25 and up for 25, but I went down for 25 press-ups with a count of 2. He came over and pushed me on the shoulder and said, "No, slow." So that was last night. I was a bit tired. Okay, so we're running out of light here. As you can see, it's dusk. 5 o'clock actually. It's pretty cold as well. So the building behind me, Rogers building in the background. I want to tell you a story about breathing, which is kind of interesting. A friend of mine who died 7 years ago is an NLP master trainer, psychiatrist, hypnotherapist. He was telling me about something about breathing, which I think I'd like to share. He was in a restaurant and he was on a lower level. There was 2 levels to it. He was on this low level, and he was looking up and he could see the back of this woman, and he started to match her breathing. So when she was breathing in, he was breathing in. When she was breathing out, she was breathing out. And he did this for about half an hour, and it's called entrainment, basically hypnosis. And he kept doing this, matching her breathings and stuff. And matching her breathing, and after about 10 minutes she turned around and said, "What are you looking at?" The interesting thing about this is the entrainment part. And he told me that the breathing and matching the breathing is the most powerful form of hypnosis there is. I thought I'd just share you that one, because it's I found that interesting. It's easy to match people's breathing because you can see people breathing. You can practice even on people reading the news, because every time they stop breathing, every time they stop talking, then they breathe in. Then they breathe out when they're talking, and then when they stop talking, they breathe in again. So you can watch people's shoulder movements going up and down to match their breathing. Once you've matched their breathing, you can then change their breathing by you're breathing at the same rate as them. You can change your breathing to maybe faster, slower, and so then you can start leading them. So basically you can lead them into all this new states. So if they're in a state of anxiety or depression, then you can match their breathing, and then you can change your breathing so it's more kind of an upbeat breathing. I'll have to work that one out. And you can lead them into a new state. Okay, that's enough for tonight. And as you can hear, it's very busy. Helicopters and everything around Toronto at the moment. A lot of traffic. Anyway, so from Toronto, 5 o'clock. Good night.